Those who have read my many blogs over the years will understand that I am very committed to improving the lives of all people with impairments in a meaningful way as fully contributing members of society, especially those with higher support needs. I believe this begins by believing everyone has a contribution to make, and therefore both the right and responsibility to participate as much as possible within society if they are to be considered good citizens, equal to everyone else. The official line from the disability movement, which has been recently confirmed to me, is that people with impairments should only work if they want to, and that they should not be forced into work. The part about not being forced into work is used to justify their current opposition to meaningful inclusion, which the current government is making small steps towards, and their support of the medical model exclusion of people with impairments as unfit for society, which is supported by most liberal and left-wing activists and organizations. The implications of ignoring social responsibility are for another article. The point I want to raise here is that since 2010, my simple belief that all people with impairments without exception have a meaningful place in society, as opposed to being simply paid benefits to sit at home doing nothing, has been met by abuse, intimidation and at times, even threats. The left-wing disabled activists I have encountered on social media and in real life assume I lack any form of compassion towards people with impairments because I do not believe languishing on benefits for the rest of your life is the answer to providing rights. They see my commitment to meaningful inclusion as a vile act of betrayal that must be stopped because it does not fit into the victim culture they enjoy to wallow in. These self-righteous activists certainly do not like the fact that I work full-time as someone with a significant impairment, who also has chronic pain and mental health issues, because it weakens their argument that, as mostly mildly impaired activists, they are unfit for work and society because they have chosen to be. In the same way Sajid Javid MP has disgustingly been recently called a coconut and Uncle Tom because of his individual success as someone who is Asian. I have been called lucky and so on by activists try to excuse my own success as an anomaly that people with impairments should not expect or strive for. The threats I have received for daring to be successful and instill an attitude of success in others have been subtle. Many times people have told me they hope that I have a bad benefit or social care assessment, based on the endless lies about the system they feed upon, so I have a better understanding of what it is like to be disabled and to learn some compassion. This shows, like any cult system, their belief system is so ingrained that they wish to harm those who oppose it. Why does believing that all people with impairments have a place in society cause such hostility? It shows that the bigotry and prejudices people with impairments face by others, as well as themselves, remain a very complex and still highly misunderstood issue that is still many years away from being resolved and seen in the way I would like. If you like my blog article, have a look at some of my products. Achieve support, www.simonstevens.com. Achieve support having pride, www.balsi.me. Stevens Manifesto, www.simonstevens.com. Manifesto. Understand assistance, www.understand.tips. Understand disability, www.simonstevens.com. Understand disability. Understand inclusion, www.simonstevens.com. Understand inclusion, or visit my website at www.simonstevens.com. Donations are always gratefully received via PayPal at www.paypal.me. simonstevens74. You can also email me at simon@simonstevens.com or follow me on Twitter at simonstevens74. For more information, please follow the link below the video.